Hey Cancer, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading for you. As usual, your energy is on the left and your person's will be on the right, but energy is interchangeable, so choose whatever side resonates with you. I'm also going to grab the connecting energy and get you some advice from Spirit to help you navigate through. All right, Cancer, let's see your current energy, how you're feeling, where you're vibing with the person you've clicked onto the video for today. 3 shuffles. And last one. All right, Cancer, you have release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Your person has very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And the connecting energy is true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. All right. So, Cancer, already I can see you're dealing with someone who didn't really make a decision here. Somebody who took their sweet ass time. Somebody who thought that they had time. Someone who's at a little bit of a crossroads and not sure which way to go. And I feel like you're trying to move past this energy, Cancer, but it is a very strong connection, all right? So with soulmate connections, generally they are very hard to release. And that is because the contract hasn't been fulfilled. There's unfinished business and there's a purpose for it, all right? So you will know when you're truly done with someone, truly done. And that doesn't mean that, you know, you get over them in a, you know, click of a finger or a blink of an eye. No, it means that, because even if they're not a soulmate, right, there's still healing and everything that comes with it, right? But with a soulmate, you're still very much, you can't let go. There's something that still keeps you hooked, all right? And that's because the souls still have something to fulfill. But let's clarify with the tarot and we'll see exactly what's happening. I feel like your person's in the same boat. This is someone whose ego and shadow interfered with the connection. They felt the soul connection, but they didn't allow things to progress, allow things to play out, and so it interfered with the connection, all right? Let's get some clarification. All right, clarify, release your ex, please, Spirit. Okay, so you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, the 3 of Wands, the Tower, Scorpio energy, 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords. So some of you know this person's going to be returning. You can feel it intuitively. You know what the connection is on a spiritual level. You have awareness. You are aware of what it is. Let me just make sure we're recording. Yes, we are. Okay. So that's why it's been so hard for you, okay, to let go. And it's frustrating. You may be frustrating because you really thought or you really felt that this was going to be your happily ever after, your wish fulfillment, and things change. And I feel like it's this person that they threw a spanner in the works and they self-sabotage, okay? You're dealing with a self-sabotager here. There's a very psychic connection between the two of you as well, so you guys do communicate. Now, just because it's a soulmate connection, Cancer, doesn't mean that you have to carry their energy, okay? So I would do some cord cutting practices. If they're your true soulmate, they're not going to go anywhere, all right? So don't be afraid that if you cord cut, this person's not going to come back or things won't progress. It actually speeds up the process, okay? Yeah, we've got the World, Capricorn energy here. So I feel like you guys couldn't handle this person's behavior anymore. It became destructive, okay? This is someone, it's like 2 steps, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Let's clarify that 5 of Swords. You guys feel like there's nothing more that you can do, nothing more that you can say. You've given 110% to this connection. And you know what? You guys at least have that peace. You have that peace knowing that you gave it everything. You gave it a shot. This person's soul is pulling you towards you, and they are very well aware that they haven't done everything that they could. They're very well aware that they sabotaged the connection. So imagine having to live with that. Your person's not in the best of spaces, all right? Yeah, we've got the Moon, Cancer energy, and Judgment. This person's actions didn't align and is very confusing. I feel like you guys were pulled out of this through, I feel like your spirit guides, your ancestors, the universe pulled you out of this connection and got you to close it because this person wasn't fulfilling their side of the contract, the Star Aquarius energy, okay? So it is on hold and you guys do need to be apart so that you guys can regenerate. Cancer, especially you, your spirit guides are really wanting you to focus on your healing and focus on releasing, okay? And this person has a big lesson to learn, all right? But let's clarify their side. They've got very soon. Let's clarify that. The name Sally comes through, psychic messages. Somebody just bought a new townhouse or moved into a new sort of townhouse. Somebody loves to surf. Water sports come through in particular. Could be you or your person. And somebody's home is very, very high up. So not even on stumps. It might even be like on stumps, but you can kind of walk under the house or crawl under the house. I've got Savannah. You or your person, you guys could have visited Africa, or you or your person are from Africa originally. Somebody's got a black dog that they call Wolf. And the masculine energy in this connection has longer hair. That's the psychic messages, all right? So your person has death and rebirth, Scorpio energy. For those of you that I don't read reversals, I will flip them. I'm psychic. I don't need the cards. They're really more for you guys, all right? We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Fool, Aquarius energy, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and the Ace of Wands. All right, this person has... They are missing you. So they are feeling left out in the cold. They are feeling the lack of you being around them. I feel you guys really gave this person the benefit of the doubt, is what I hear as well. Because you are spiritually in tune, spiritually gifted, spiritually advanced, more so than what this person is, you actually saw where this relationship was going to end up. That's why there's this confusion. It's like you had visions, you had dreams, you had signs and synchronicities about where things were going to head. And that's why you hung on to this person and this connection until your guides pulled you out, until you were guided out of this connection. And so you held on to that vision, to the potential of what this person and what this connection was going to evolve into. But while you were living, and that's future, living in the future, right, Cancer? And hey, I've got Cancer in my moon and rising, so you know, I understand water. You guys are very loving, very understanding as it is, and you throw in the whole psychic ability and the whole seeing, you know, a potential reality. Of course you're going to hold on to that, because you know, you've learned to trust your intuition and what things are going to manifest as. And so you may have held on to the potential of where things were heading rather than what this person was displaying in the present moment. This is someone who's a little bit fickle, someone very carefree, a little bit selfish, I'm going to say, and they don't really take accountability for their actions and their behaviors, okay? They do miss you, and they do miss being in your energy, and they are struggling. So they do want to take action now to have a new beginning. This is someone who also felt very drawn and pulled to you, but never took action to progress things. And so you guys were always stuck in this limbo. So they do want to transform this connection and bring you guys back into unity here, all right? Yeah, the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. They know your worth. They see you as this Empress, but they also want rebirth here, and they want to nourish this connection, okay? We've got the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, a lot of love. The only problem with the King of Cups is it's water and air, okay? Kings are air, and combined with the suit, water and air. This is someone who intellectualizes everything, intellectualizes their feeling, overthinks things to the point where they confuse the shit out of themselves. So it's no wonder that they confused you. And they don't always express how they feel, all right? Temperance, Sagittarius energy, High Priestess, and Five of Cups, and Justice card underneath, Libra energy. This person knows that they owe you an apology, and they want to fulfill the contract. So they are... there's a little bit of depression around this person. We've got 2 5s. They've had to learn. There's a lot of silence between the two of you, whether you're still talking or not, or in communication or not. There's a lot of silence and distance between you, and this person is feeling that, all right? Somebody may have dislocated their shoulder or their elbow. Could be you or your person. You could have also gone away, Cancer, and given your person a token, like some sort of figurine or something from a trip. They could have done the same for you. And I've got, what's that place in Hawaii where all the, I should know this because I've been to Hawaii. You know, where they made a movie on it with Ben Affleck. Why can't I figure it? Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor could be specific to you or your person. Your person's name could also be Ben. But that's the psychic messages that come through, all right? Let's get the connecting energy. True love. So we've got the Emperor. Now have a true match on the table. Aries energy. We've got the Ten of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Lovers, Gemini energy. At the bottom, Page of Swords again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you've got some of you dealing heavily with the Gemini. This person is keeping an eye on you, all right, Cancer? They're trying to grab onto your energy any way they can, whether it's through socials, whether it's through, you could have a business and they're Googling you. They just want to try and stay connected to you any way that they can because they're feeling so cut off and left out. They know that it's going to take work and effort on their part and consistency to have a new beginning here. But as hard as it is for them to bring this connection back into balance and bring you guys back into union, it's harder to stay away from you, okay? So they know this, and they can try as hard as they want to resist, but they are eventually going to come forward and communicate. And then it is going to be up to you, Cancer, to decide what you want to do here, all right? It is a true soulmate connection. I am going to say that, but we all have free will. And at any point, either one of us can try and avoid to fulfill the soul contract. Now, what happens in that case, Cancer? Like I said, if this person, the longer they hold on, the harder it's going to be. But if they don't decide to come forward and don't decide to fulfill the contract and learn what you guys need to learn or have union together for whatever the bigger purpose is, this person's not going to be able to move forward in their life and they're not going to be able to move on, all right? It's going to be, even if they were to find someone and whatever, they're not going to be able to move on fully because their soul, the contract is still there, okay? So this person is struggling with that. And that's why you're having such a hard time. But Spirit wants you to know that you've done everything you can. It's up to this person, way too many. It's up to this person now to come forward and allowing things to progress and allowing you guys to fulfill what you need to in this lifetime, all right? Let's get some messages from your person with my deck, the Soul Whispers. Let's see what it is that they want to say to you, Cancer. Someone could have had a really bad accident and they have to wear like a neck brace as well as the psychic messages that come through. I heard the name Emery. I don't even know if that is a name, but if it is, there you go. Interesting name. Somebody also loves Louis Vuittons. They always wear them. Your person may have made a remark about them, all right? We've got, I miss talking to and being around you. I reminisce the good times. Exactly. I never expected to fall in love with you so quickly. You took me by surprise. I've unhealed trauma from my past, which blocks me from moving forward with you. Yeah. This person, they're afraid. They have been afraid to commit. They're afraid of the intensity also with this connection. This is someone who could have lost somebody, so they could be widowed. And if that's the case, sending, lots of love and healing to this person, that would be very hard. For others of you, this is somebody who they've experienced loss to some degree in their past, and that's why it's been so hard for them to be able to express. You are the reason I believe in love again. Yeah, so Cancer, expect this person to come forward. They're not going to be able to resist it. It's almost impossible. It's the universe will haunt them, all right? The connection will haunt them, all right? So you just keep focusing on yourself, focusing on your healing and doing what you need to do, and let this person work it out for themselves, all right? Let the universe guide them in the right direction. And they haven't been able to bring you happiness, but they're avoiding their own happiness here, all right? And they will realize that. What's the advice, please, for Cancer Spirit before we close out the reading? I heard Holocaust. I don't know if like you or your person are from Germany or you guys have ancestors that were involved in the Holocaust. If that's you, that's wow. I've done a lot of research on Germany, World War II, the Holocaust, all that sort of stuff. So it's very powerful stuff. Advice for Cancer. It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. It's time. Some of you guys cut this person off or walked away or distanced yourself in March, April. Others of you could have been December, January. That's not for everyone. But the advice here is to take action in releasing. That's the message that I've got, okay? Because once you do, this person's going to feel that. That's why the advice at the start was the cord cut, and they will come forward. Once you truly release it, it will, this person will feel that and come forward. And it could be a lesson too for you, Cancer, to let go. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, that comes through strongly, and the energy is gaining momentum. Yeah, I feel like you guys are starting to release. Keep going. Keep focusing on you. Try not to think about this person. Do what you need to do to disconnect and surrender to the universe, and you will find that things really progress very quickly. All right, Cancer. Some of you, when I say that, it scares you a little bit. All right, because you're not expecting or anticipating. All right. I hope that resonates with you guys. If it does, please hit like and subscribe. Drop your comments in the comments box. The more you guys interact with me that way, the more in tune I am with your energy. It's an exchange, which means that future readings I'll be able to tap more into you and bring you more direct messages. If you'd like to book a personal, my details are in the description box below. I love you guys, and I will catch you all soon. Namaste.